In this video, I'm going to be taking this Hosim 16th scale brushless RC truck and putting a whole host of fixes and upgrades to it. Tires, front bumper, rear bumper, brand new body, and even a set of oil-filled shocks, all to give this truck an upgrade and some fixes. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Troy. This is Roadside RC. On this channel, you'll see us do all the stuff from bashing, crawling, drifting, racing, all these kind of things. Also, product reviews and how-to videos. And if you haven't seen it yet, we took this Hosim 16th scale RC brushless monster truck, took it to the skate park, honestly, trying to kill it. And it didn't. It just utterly would not die. It was such a fun video to film, such a video to edit. Hasn't got a bunch of views though, so I'm gonna put a link to it right up here, and I'm gonna just wait while you guys will go and watch it. All right, I'll just wait. You can go right there. Yep, go check it out. Yeah, you should watch that. That is a really fun video. I can't believe the absolute beating this thing took, and it looks bad because I mean the body got utterly destroyed, and if you watch the video you will see why. Fortunately, the body is cheap, and you can get some. You can get them Hosim.com, and you can go straight to their website, and you can get all the parts that you would need straight from Hosim's website. And so, a couple things that I noticed from the skate park bash. Obviously, the body was trash. The front bumper has been cracked. The wheelie bar eventually did break off. And then, not really such a big deal, but you'll see some of the tires here actually have cracks in them. The non-oil filled shocks, especially in the rear, seem to live. In the front, it basically lives, but they do stick a little bit, and we know that the non-oil filled shocks do help the whole vehicle be a little bit more bouncy. So I measured these shocks to see how long they were. I was able to go online and able to find some that would fit. And so we're going to check these out, see how the install goes on them, and how they make the truck feel better. Put the new tires on, put the bumpers on, put the body on to get this thing all the way back up and fresh after such a nasty skate park bash. Quick note, as you take these off, you will see these don't have hexes on them. These wheels are just straight pinned across, which means when you take them off, the itty bitty little pins that they come into are free to be lost. Please put them in a magnetic tray so you don't lose them as you're working on them. Now for the front bumper, it looks like it's just these 3 screws here that hold the whole bumper on. Phillips screw, so we're going to take those 3 Phillips screws off, bumper off, new bumper in its place. On the rear wheelie bar, we're looking at something just slightly different. Again, the 3 screws here at the bottom to help with that, but then it also has 2 screws up here that help to support the top of the wheelie bar up there. You can see my old one broke off here and just sheared those upper 2 screws. That was after multiple just hits straight to the rear of it there. So we're gonna have to snake our screwdriver in to get both of these out, or take these screws off to get the whole wing mount off. One of the two. Getting those off, getting those 3 out, getting this back in place. Now as we move on to the shocks, as far as the upgrade part of this goes, I have to admit that I screwed up. So I didn't order the actual Hosim upgrade part. I actually just ordered some random generic shocks off of Amazon that are supposed to be the right length. When I looked at it, I looked at the front shocks, which you can see is a screw mount at the bottom and a screw mount at the top. But I didn't take them off and really look at them before I ordered them. So what you will notice is the top is a standard ball mount. It has a pivot ball in here with a screw mount. That will work just the same as this aftermarket shock that I ordered. On the bottom, however, it is a assembled. It is molded into the control arm ball, and the bottom of the control arm just pops over the top of that. All right. These are aluminum rod ends on the bottom. They will not pop over that and hold, but well, they might. They might be able to pop over in that and hold. I might just need to get creative. There was a screw here. Where I really screwed up is on the back. So the back, they don't actually even screw in the end of the shock to the control arm. It literally just pops on and pops on only. So I may have to get creative with this and literally drill out the center, find a screw that works, go in there with a washer in order to hold the shock on. Ta-da! I have shocks mounted. And so now what I'm going to do is, on this other side, I'm going to show you how I did it. And just like that, we have one absolutely fresh Hosim 16th scale brushless little truck here. Very excited to get it back out, give it another thorough bashing. Heck, we might even take it to the racetrack just to see what it does, because it's kind of fun. I'll say it does sit a little bit high now with these shocks on here. I'm probably going to mess with, it does come with some extra springs. Probably going to look at if I swap some of those in and out on this. Does it make it sit a little bit lower, make the suspension maybe a little bit softer? I'm afraid it might be just a tad bit stiff for the weight of the truck. But be on the lookout for more of that. Let me know down below, do you have this vehicle? Was this helpful for you? That's why we do this whole thing, is in case somebody needs to know how to work on these things, we can give you a little bit of hints and tips. I'm going to go work on this a little bit more, have some other vehicles I need to work on. Please, in the meantime, come over here, check out some of the other videos I've already made, whether it's this thing bashing, that crazy skate park video that we made with this, whatever it may be. Please go check those out, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you for your support, and goodbye.